Well, what's going on, fellow zombies? Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? It's only 6:35 at night, and yes, California is having another barbecue session. Since August 1st, we've had fires going on in the state of California. What else is new? We already had more than 80,000 K, and I haven't checked Cal Fire yet to see how badly we're talking about regarding the major fire up in San Luis Obispo area, California. But no, we've got our own fire already not sure if it's intentionally set or not, but they call it the Canyon Fire, but it's a Lake Piru area. So it's torching things up, and smoke is drifting northeast, which means we've got some smoke out here in the Antelope Valley. People when they see the smoke, it's like, lungs can deal with it. Mine don't. I don't. So I'm gonna have to get me a new respirator or find the auxiliary respirator. I've got a few masks left of the N95 variety. I have to be. If that wasn't bad enough, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, Los Angeles Department of Water and Power discovered up in the Porter Ranch Granada Hills area that there had been a pipe cracked, and they're afraid of losing water pressure majorly, so they decided to cut water pressure. And for a huge chunk up by the 118 above, or Rinaldian above, I think. I think it was Rinaldian above. Several major blocks, and people are pissed off about it. I don't blame them, because we had water issues up in that area. People up in the canyon areas, I'm saying from the extending of Hanson Dam, not Hanson Dam, but water reservoir we have in the 5 freeway, heading west towards Porter Ranch Shopping Center, I think, is some of that area. So it's a lot of housing out there, and businesses are affected at this point. It's a lot of water. I'm probably exaggerating the cutoff area over there. They probably get more information off of LA Times. But there's a lot of people out of water, or very limited. And 5 cases or 6 cases of water bottles to drink out of is not helpful. Especially when we have a heat wave here that's affecting people a great deal. It's bad enough what we had for a few months. We had major fires tearing apart portions of Malibu, destroying areas in that area. Altadena, Pasadena, torched them, and they had to deal with the consequences and everything else happening out there. So they're still going through rebuilding in that area. Whole neighborhoods burnt. I'm looking at an updated picture from Google. I'm going to get a PDF on that one. And this was done back in this year. On how bad the damage was when they were able to move through neighborhoods. And it was pretty bad looking. I'm almost afraid. I think I am afraid of looking at Malibu and portions of it that got torched in Pacific Palisades. That got really, really bad. And it just kills me because seeing this night after night after night, and how far and wide the fire spread, and how it destroyed neighborhoods. So yeah, it's not exactly the greatest picture I'm getting from myself, but from memories, I can shrug myself at this point over here, but seeing all the damn damage, it'll take them decades to recover on this one, in my opinion. So, maybe up, but the whole territory is just... I hate it when we get into fire seasons. You know, I really, really hate it because I'm showing just how vulnerable our ecosystem gets, and it's that bad. It's like every year we have to get through a fire season in California. Doesn't matter which particular portion. It could be Northern California or it could be Alaska. Doesn't matter which one it was. It was just every summer that I can recall, we never had a summer without fire. And now it's like we can't even go through any day without having a major fire happening here or there. Always driving me crazy. So I can't tell you. I mean, I'm in love with California. I still am, but with all the stuff we have to go through, people are not much freaking out when we have little 3.4s or 3.5 earthquakes happening over here on the magnitude. It doesn't bother me. Now, if we're talking about a 4, not so much. If we're talking about a 5, okay, you're getting my attention. If you're not talking about a 6 and above, now you've got my attention. And I'm not moving out of here anyway. This is my home. And it seems like we're going to get things happening more and more that we don't like. Imagine having Penske trucks or U-Haul type trucks driving through your neighborhood, and then suddenly when they stop in a particular area, you don't know which particular area it is, you have people jumping out. You have people jumping out, and they're armed, and they're there to terrorize. They go for the ultimate terror look. Masks on their face. Armed weapons. Oh, you don't know if they're armed or not. Could have been empty, just maybe for show. Sidearms you don't mess around with, but the rifles? Come on, jumping out and ready to grab people. And they say they got targeted. That's the thing that really pisses me off. Is, well, now they know their trucks are targeted. People start seeing the types of SUVs and Bearcats or God knows what else they got driving around. But now they're going hidden. They can't do this out on their own. No. They got to come in through using a lot of rental vans and rental trucks to make their point across. The shadow police is ready to strike on you at any second now. You don't even know which particular vehicle coming across you is going to be full of furniture or it's going to be full of assholes coming out ready to say, "Come here, I want you." Then I could try making a comic scene about this one, but it's not comic. There's no comedy in this terror campaign. And because we had the administration voted in doing all this tyranny, yes, I still blame the voters for this one. No, they own this. They own this one. Because now we've got states fighting over redistricting. Red and blue. Texas is hell-bent engaging the federal government and getting Democrats back into the state so they could cheat. On a constant basis. And don't give a shit. I'm going to arrest you because I want to cheat. Because I'm going to break the laws. I'm arresting you because I want to break the laws of my state. And I'm going to affect national. So you guys got to come over here so we can help cheat. And the federal government said, yes, we'll send you FBI agents. We'll get them over here to get those people and bring them over here so we can cheat. We're nothing but dirty, rotten cheaters in the United States of America. So, world, We are cheaters. We are liars, thieves, conmen, cheaters, and murderers. So, world, this is the United States of Trump land. Screw the United Constitution. We're going to burn that damn thing in effigy. That's no joke. Because what the people in Congress and the judicial system are fighting over, I'm not going to put it past them to burn the Constitution. I'm not going to put it past anybody on this one. Shut up. So, another day of this bullshit, ain't it? Now, guys, what are you going to do? Both in the nation of Trumpland and around the world. What you going to do?